Taurus, this is your next 72 hours. Taurus, this could be your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus. Take only what resonates. Don't try to force anything, or you're screw yourself. Let's see, what do we have for Taurus in the next 72 hours? Okay, let's see. Okay, the office. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. Consider career in administrative or management roles. Manage your time better or delegate tasks to be more productive. What do we have here? The rebel, networking, and rescuer. Okay, so my Taurus, some of you need to delegate some of your tasks to others. It could be, you know, you could be playing all these roles. Like you're always trying to put out the fires because you're like, I got this, I can fix it. You might be the go-to person. And yeah, and or at the same time you could be doing things your own way, like, you know, you're supposed to do ABC and you're like, I could do ACDMNZ and be done. I don't have to go through the whole 26 letters. So it's telling you that you need to kind of take some things off your plate, kind of reach out to other people, delegate some tasks, even if it is like, hey, you're having to work this crazy hours and then you get home and you have to do, you know, laundry and dishes, and maybe, you know, you could spend a couple bucks to get a hired cleaning lady to come and do those chores for you. So it's kind of like take some things off of your plate. Stop trying to do everything just yourself just because you know that you can. But it's telling you, like, no, you need to start delegating some of these tasks, put these tasks onto other people, either by allowing other people to help you or actually, you know, paying somebody else to do it sometimes, or, you know, exchange of favors. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, it's also telling you that some of you might have a career change, more like a office environment, kind of sales, networking, marketing, administrative. And also remember that asking for help is not a sign of weakness. Just because you got it, now you need help. It's kind of like, well, you got other things to do. Okay, and this is actually going to give you a new beginning. And this is going to be a new beginning for you. Because, yeah, no, it's kind of like a leveling up. But sometimes when you level up, you have to let go of certain things. Like, even just because you're good at something does not mean that you should always be doing that. Like, you need to grow. Allow other people to do it. You know, it's kind of like you become a manager, then your role in whatever administrative role that you had, somebody is going to have to take over. And even if they can't make, you know, they can't produce the work the same as you did, it's okay. It's okay. Just let them be let go, because you got other things to worry, other responsibilities, other focuses that you need to do in your new role. Okay, so here you guys, somebody might be heading into a new relationship, and it's telling you to kind of keep this relationship private. It seems like you've had a lot of haters as well. They've kind of probably put some bad juju on this. Yeah, and then somebody is kind of like, you're tired of the drama, or your new person that's going to come into your life. Or, you know, it could be somebody that you were with before, but they don't want drama. They just want stability. They want, yeah, stability. They want to transform their life. And maybe they had too many eyes on, because, you know, you put all your business on social media, or everybody is always talking about, oh, they did this, they did that, and everything. Sometimes you pick up the negative energy, because some people are envious of that. Okay, inspire others. What else? You are here for a reason. What else? Yeah, so it's kind of like, yeah, be yourself. Yeah, so you're going into a new cycle of your life. Even if I feel like someone has had some setbacks, so kind of like starts questioning as to, or maybe this is why you want to do everything yourself as well, because it's kind of like, I messed it up, therefore I had to fix it, or I can get this done. It's like kind of like, no, you're going into a new cycle. Your hard work and your personality and your character has actually inspired other people, but you need to step into your role, into your new role. That could be with the business, it could be with the relationship, it could be with both. But you have to step into the new role, and you need to let it go. You need to let the old responsibilities go. Could be also your relationship with people. Maybe sometimes you put up an act for certain people so they can, accept or like you a certain way. It's kind of like you don't have to do that. All right, let's see. What do you have for my Taurus in the next 72 hours? Expect a powerful change. So again, guys, you're going into a new cycle in your life. And it's a good advice. It's like you gotta let go of what no longer serves you, what no longer fits your life. Sometimes you outgrow people as well, and that might be hard to let go, but that's fine. It's kind of like, you had your good moments at times, and that's it. Just because you start outgrowing them or going in a different direction does not mean you have any hate or any bad vibes with them. Is you just outgrow some people, just like you outgrow some clothes sometimes. When you were growing up as a child. Attune to the divine. Trust your guardian angels, ancestors, spirit guides. This is also talking about sending you on your path, about this new growth that you're supposed to do. Okay. Detoxify. Speak your word into being. Open up to change. So again, talking about this new cycle you're going to be going into. Be open to it. It might be, uncomfortable at times, but it's fine. You're going to get through it. You might be going into this new cycle, kind of detoxing and letting certain people go. Even maybe certain things they used to do. For example, if you used to go out a lot, if you had certain habits that you used to do that were not for your higher self, or it's going to fit with this, new role that you're going to play, or new life that you want. So, for example, if you used to go out all the time, now it's like you want to worry about your health and be fit. Well, you got to take care of your sleep, so you can't go out like that anymore. Not as much, maybe. Okay, so it's into the divine. Listen to your guardian angels, ancestors. They are with you. All right, let's see. What else do you have for my Taurus in the next 72 hours? Yeah, for my Taurus in the next 72 hours. Got like some sort of like calm energy around you guys. Like maybe some of you could have gone through some like hard times lately. But it's kind of like, I feel like a sense of calmness. Kind of like, after the hurricane or the tornado hit, it's kind of like you saw everything that happened and, the ruins of it afterwards. And it's kind of like, okay, all right, I got to get up and I got to start cleaning, or I can't stay here no more, so I gotta go to this other direction. But it's kind of like a sense of like acceptance and calmness. All right, let's see. Okay, here we go. Divine timing. Again, it is time. It is time for this new cycle. This is supposed to happen. You're supposed to go into this new role. It's divine timing. It's time. Whether you roll with it or fight against it, that depends on you. I say roll with it though. Okay, let's see. We have power, resourcefulness, manifestation, creativity, concentration, and action. So again, it's telling you about like this new role. This is what's going to happen. You're going to be leveling up. I also feel like your higher self is trying to talk to you, and some of you are not listening or ignoring it. So spend some time kind of just meditating, listening to the quiet as to see what your higher self or your guardian angels, ancestors are trying to tell you. It's kind of like focus and take a time out to yourself. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups here, 10 of Wands, and the Moon. So again, this is telling you, if you step into this new role, you're going to have your 10 of Cups. You're going to have your satisfaction, marriage, harmony, happiness, success, good fortune, happy family, security, stability. Let's see. So again, you're going from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. So some of you might have had like too much responsibility, kind of burdens, stress, burning out. But it's telling you, like, don't give up. Keep going, but you have to allow yourself to transform and to step into this new role that you're going to have. Don't try to stay in your head too much. Some of you might be having some sort of like anxiety, fear, confusion. You might be thinking negatively. You might be like, oh no, I can't believe this. I don't think I can do it. But it's kind of like, don't fall yourself into that. You're going to get your 10 of cups. You're going to be happy. You're going to be successful in whatever goal you're trying to do. You just have to focus and accept the help and accept your new role. And let go of those that no longer serve your new cycle. Well, some of you might be falling into depression, or could have had. Or could have. Maybe if you're holding yourself back, you could end up having into depression. So just be careful if that is something that, if it's just temporary or if it prolongs, you need, help, then reach out for that. You might be dealing here with a Pisces. Okay, money problems, pride, ego issues. Okay, so you could have had some money issues, or you're dealing with somebody. Or maybe that's why you were working, because you might feel that you're going to have money problems, or, your pride also could not let you let go, because it's like, no, you're the one that does it right, so you're the one that has to do it. But it's kind of like, no, let go. This is going to work itself out. Or even, this could also mean that you might be dropping somebody, maybe a Pisces. Unbothered, confused, unexpected love. Okay, yeah. You might be dropping a Pisces also. And they're going to try to, say, oh, no, I need you. You're the only one that can help me. And all this good stuff. And it's kind of like, no. Don't do it. Okay, you have unexpected love coming. Okay, you're gonna have unexpected love. So if you tap into this change in your life, in your situation, and transform, allow the universe to guide you as well, and your higher self to guide you into the direction that you're supposed to go. You're gonna have success. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna have a new love that might come in, or a higher commitment of love, or a rekindling of whatever source of love in your life. And this actually might take you out of the loop for a little bit, because just like, I can't believe this is happening. Like, all this bad stuff could have been happening, all the stress, and now it's like, I'm not stressed. Everything's going good. I have stability. Everything's good. So that might kind of confuse some of y'all and kind of throw you off a little bit, but it's fine. Like, it's fine. You just keep going, do what you gotta do. You're gonna be really unbothered by this. Like, once you accept this and move this on. I think the hardest part about this situation, and it could be some resistance from some of y'all, because some of you might be a little stubborn, but it's going to work itself out. Everything just seems good as long as you allow yourself to move into that new role. Okay, what do you have for my Taurus in the next 72 hours? What do you have for my Taurus in the next 72 hours? You are lovable. Okay, so some of you guys might feel like you're not lovable. Like, you're not, like, you kind of had to earn it. That it's not really given to you. But it's kind of like, that's not the case. That's not the case. Don't feel that you're not loved, because you are. You just have to allow yourself to open up. Some of you could also be a little closed-minded, or a little bit closed off, either like from your heart chakra, or you're actually like unavailable in that spectrum. Maybe too much just not taking things seriously, because you're like, oh no, that's not gonna work. But it's telling you to go ahead and open up to love. But again, that is gonna come to you, but you have to change. You have to allow this change to take and step into your new role. Let go of the detox friends, family members, office environments, or work environments, whatever, take it as it resonates. I'm like, but just make the change, and you're going to have your 10 cups. It just feels really calm energy, and go with it. Alrighty, my Taurus, that's all we have for now. Like and subscribe. Thanks.